Facebook, CK here. Life can be really beautiful. Life can also be really challenging. Whatever challenges that you face right now, whether it be your personal health, whether it be your relationships, maybe you're going through a breakup, maybe you're going through a divorce, maybe your finances isn't going the way that you want to. Maybe your business, the real relationship with your clients, your employees isn't going the way that you want. It can be really challenging. On the one hand, you can think about ways to overcome your limiting beliefs, facing your fear of failure, fear of success, or imposter syndrome, whatever it may be that's stopping you head on. But if facing those, the idea of confronting those fears proved to be too intimidating, too debilitating, that actually stops you from taking any action. Here's one hack that you can take on as a way to overcome your limiting beliefs without actually doing the task at hand. Actually, let me share a story with you. A friend of mine, he saw that I started a podcast, which inspires him to start one himself. So what he's doing right now is he's researching, he's reading books, he's looking at equipment instead of starting the podcast, which is totally okay. So if you're in that space, he doesn't really want to confront his fear of starting his podcast and share his voice, shares his thoughts with the world. One way to circumvent this fear of being found out, this fear of failure, is by engaging in really challenging physical exercise. Recently, I finished a book by David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me. He is a former Navy SEAL, came from nothing and climbed out of his circumstances to be one of the top Navy SEALs, to be considered in the Army Ranger School, and won multiple ultra marathons and set a world record for pull-ups. And his whole methodology is by confronting his fears through physical exercises. I love when I was reading his story, one of the metaphors came to me. You hear a lot when people say, step into the fire. So these physical exercises that he does effectively put him on the fire. And that fire, by confronting his physical limits, by dwelling in the pain, the struggle of overcoming his physical limitations, he was able to burn away his limiting beliefs about himself. And he did that time and again, and to get to the almost Superman that he is today. So my invitation for you is the same. By engaging in really challenging physical tasks, then in the fire, in the pain, the struggles, which humbles all of us, that's when you really find the truth of who you are. Do you have what it takes to overcome that internal resistance, that little voice that's screaming, I want to quit, stop, this is not safe, you're gonna get hurt? By confronting that head on is when you will have a real new identity, your new relationship to yourself and what you're capable of. And if you're able to do that time and again, I can promise you, starting a podcast, or overcoming a breakup, overcoming a divorce, overcoming whatever bickering that's happening in your business, dealing with clients, the more you can take in the physical realm, it transfers over to these other realms, these other areas of life. That, my friend, is how you can burn away your limiting beliefs in the most direct way. I've done it, and I want to share that with you. All right, let me know how it goes for you. Take care.